What's up, guys? Radical self-improvement. I'm starting a new cycle, testosterone and NPP. 2 years ago, when I was logging cycles on this channel, it's literally what built my channel. So I'll be going over what I'll be doing in detail. I'm currently on day 14 of this cycle. The NPP is basically fully matured, and the testosterone will still take a while to kick in. I am on 350 milligrams of testosterone and 150 milligrams of NPP. So a total burden of PEDs of 500 milligrams. This is the first time I'm going to be going over 500 milligrams. So far, I've always stuck to very low doses, and this is the first time that I would consider it a decently sized cycle. As of now, I feel perfectly fine. I'm using an AI in order to keep my estrogen down, and I don't feel any rage or whatnot. When I was on 450 milligrams of testosterone without an AI, I felt pretty uncomfortable towards the end of the cycle. As of now, I don't feel anything, and I have no side effects. I'm losing a little bit of hair here and there, but yeah, as you can see, like, still plenty to go. So anyway, if I will be increasing in the near future, I'm likely going to go with 500 milligrams of testosterone with 250 milligrams of NPP. But as of now, that's not necessary yet because we're just starting the cycle. The way I'll be training, I'll be doing 4 different workouts: back and traps, legs and abs, chest and shoulders, biceps and triceps. The schedule will be 2 days on, 1 day off. For every big group, I'll be doing 4 sets. For every smaller group, I'll be doing 2 sets per workout. Sounds like very low volume, but that's the whole point. That's what I'm currently doing. What is the goal for this cycle? The goal for this cycle is mainly just size. In the past, I was also focusing on strength, but this time I'm mainly just focusing on size. I won't even be training bench press this time. Towards the end of the cycle, I might do a bench press to achieve one of my bucket list goals, which is a 3-plate bench. I'm currently stuck at 135 kilo on my bench for the past 2 to 3 years. I've dealt with lots of injuries while trying to get there. Other than that though, I will not be training this whatsoever. I will just be sticking with machines. As of now, I am 100.5 kilo, which is around 221 pounds. Looking pretty good. The goal is to get to 110 to 115 kilo at the end of this cycle, which is around 242 to 253 pounds. Now, this is my first cycle since 16 months. I haven't done any cycles for 16 months. So this time I'm actually planning to push the envelope properly. As I said, in the past, I did very low doses, and by doing so, I was able to get from a 94 kilo peak natural physique to 106.5 kilo on 450 milligrams of testosterone. So all in all, I gained around 12 kilo of mass by taking very, very small doses. Anyway, since I'll be using more PEDs, there's also going to be a lot of ancillaries and work that I need to do in order to stay healthy. Let me go through the list. This is something that you usually find very interesting. 4 supplements, ancillaries, and more. I'll be taking taurine, magnesium bisglycinate, beetroot powder, electrolytes, berberine, probiotics, TUTCA, vitamin E, NUC. I'll be taking some liver detox blend, which is a mixture of dandelion, artichoke, milk thistle, and more. I'll be taking beef liver tablets as well, citrus bergamot, astragalus root, zinc, CoQ10, selenium, turmeric, and then some hair, nails, and skin blend, collagen, good old creatine, 10 grams a day. When you're on test plus NPP, you're raising both your estrogen and your prolactin. So you have to basically battle those in order to stay side effect free. For those purposes, I will be taking Arimidex for E2 control and P5P in order to control my prolactin. For blood pressure control and keeping my blood thin, I will be taking inositol, Cialis, nattokinase, and later on I'll be using telmisartan as well. As of now, that's not necessary yet because I bought a cardio machine for at home, and I'm doing 1 to 2 hours a day just medium intensity, riding my bicycle while being on my phone and doing work, or watching YouTube on my TV. No high intensity interval training or whatnot. Sometimes in the morning when I'm fasted, I might do zone 2 cardio for about 30 to 45 minutes. But it's not going to be 1 or 2 hours of die-hard cardio, because that would definitely ruin my gains and just sour up my legs and whatnot. And then later on in the cycle, as I'm pushing the calories, because usually towards the end of the cycle, I'm eating around 5,000 calories a day. So during that period of time, I will also be using vegan digestive enzymes. This will help you to deal with the bloat and just get all this big load of food in the first place. So usually I would give you all the specifics about all the supplements that I'll be taking, but I feel like that's going to make this video very long. And as of now, I'm trying to get the algorithm to pick up my channel again. So I'm going to keep this short and simple, and I'll simply show you my starting physique, and then I'll see you next time in an update. So subscribe, click the bell icon, and I'll see you in 4 weeks.